Hey everybody, we're back with another game stream. We're going back to Darksiders 2 so we can finish that up. I don't think I have too much longer to do on this game. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. If you haven't done so already, please follow and subscribe. On Twitch, DMGRGN, that's DMGRGN right there at the bottom of your screen. On YouTube, Spider Does Things. I would really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Remember, we have a goal.
The Lord of the Black Stone has vanished. His smile a promise. There is more to come. Will you find the strength to restore the Third Kingdom? Or is it your brothers who will emerge?
But anyway, if I can get to 70 followers, I will play Dark Souls for an entire week, and I will hate every second of it. But anyway. Anything over here? I didn't think to look over here. What is this? Just a little space. Let's go take a look. I don't remember this from before. I wonder if there's a boss over here that I can fight. Interesting. Maybe this is where I first entered this area. I don't think so, but... Oh! I was gonna say I disappeared for a second. Guess there's nothing over here. Just a little area of nothing. Anyway. Let's see. Toggle the old world. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's continue on with the game here. We'll continue on with the game. Into the tree. What's that? Okay. Cats all started looking at the door for some reason. I thought, why, did someone try to break in? Nope. Alright, here we go. In we go. Well of Souls.
Have you ever wondered, Death, why you are untouched, while those around you wither and rot in the grip of corruption? Could it be that you are already blackened by the sin of betrayal? How can you defeat that which sees lives in your own heart. You cannot stop me without forever damning your soul!
I don't know about all that, brother.
Then so be it.
Alright, dirty tricks, huh? I'm using your ass here, boy. Come on. Of course. No, get off me. Come on, get off me. mistaken, so...
Take my hand once more, brother.
I've killed Absalom, stopped the corruption. I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
It is quite simple, and yet most difficult.
I'm in no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man, or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
My brother War. I would protect him above all.
To return man to the earth will require a sacrifice. Thus, from death came life, and the seeds of humanity were resown. But death's journey was not ended. On the shattered earth, his brother War had slain the destroyer.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
War had broken the seventh seal, summoning the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the number of the riders shall ever be 4.
And that's the end of the main game. You've got DLC to go after that. Darksiders 3, I played, I believe, on Game Pass for a little while. And it was crap. The mechanics were not good. Like, it had constant sections where you'd be trying to climb, and there'd be things shooting at you, and if they hit you, you fall off. And you couldn't dodge while you were climbing, so you had to just be absolutely perfect in your climbs and in your traversals. And for a person like me, obviously, who's not great at platforming, it was no fun at all. I didn't get very far in that game. I finished the first game years ago, but man, it was hard. It was stressful. Very stressful. Any of the stress I went through playing this game was magnified by huge amounts in that first one. This game was like a breath of fresh air when it came out and wasn't like the last one. As much as I wanted to like it, because I love the aesthetic again. I like the Darksiders universe and everything they set up, but... So what should we do? Should we play a game we've already been playing to continue? Because we're only like almost 20 minutes into the stream. That's it. We got a lot of time to go. Or should I start something new? Solid music, solid beats. Long credits for this game. Super long credits. A lot of people worked on this game. THQ Nordic got basically shut down and basically gutted. So somebody had to revive the franchise for Darksiders 3, and Darksiders 3 was awful. I played a little bit of Darksiders Genesis, which is kind of like a Diablo-style game. It's isometric, so it's like a looking down, and it was okay. I remember having some issues with it, but it wasn't horrible. Some of the boss fights were not well done, but it wasn't like these games where it was action and stuff. You had an ability wheel and different things, and it certainly was an interesting take. I should go back and finish it, because I don't remember if I bought it. I think it was on Game Pass also. I don't remember.
You are alone, Lilith? Where are my Nephilim?
My prince,
The end war is upon us. Yet instead of the army you promised me, death has returned man to the balance.
I await your punishment.
This time, Lilith, you will get no pleasure from it.
You might as well. Yeah, and then we can keep on going. I'm not going to do that tonight, but that's cool. You can do a new game plus. Let's see, what other games do we want to play? Let's get out of here, put up the placeholder. Let's find out what we can play next, huh? We tried doing some Diablo last night, and we ran into some snags with the war plans. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. It's frustrating, but I do need to build up these characters, so I'm gonna have to just suck it up and just do the Helltide stuff probably, which is just irritating. It's just because it takes a long time, and because it's timed. Sometimes the Helltide, you'll get started in it, and it's like only 5 minutes. And if you get it at the start, it gives you like an hour. But the trick is to get into it at the start. Excuse me. Let me update the Twitch little title here. While we are serenaded. Diablo. Diablo is a suspicious character. Alright, Kanek. Alright, Kanek. Here we go. Or did that freeze up on me? Of course it would. Nope. There it goes. Alright, what do we have here?
Now then, where would you begin?
See, there's so many Helltide parts to it. It's really irritating. I don't care about getting that. I don't want to do 2. We don't have any currency for it right now, so we're gonna have to do our best here, I guess. Alright, so that's only one Helltide. So let's just get to it. Vault! Get to it! Let's get into it here. I've made enough characters that I'm starting to experiment a little bit. Most of my characters are specialized. They have specialized abilities and things, and they stay within that little... They stay in their lane, so to speak. Like, each of my sorcerers is... One's an ice sorcerer, one's a fire sorcerer, one's an electricity sorcerer, lightning, right? So I was thinking, like, because in the lore, Talrasha does, like, all kinds of, all the elements. He's, like, one of the greatest sorcerers that exist, right? So, I made a character that's kind of like that. Right now, because they're early on, they're struggling. but I'm wondering if I can tweak the build just right to make it competitive with my other sorcerer builds. My lightning mage can take a bunch of damage and deals constant lightning all the time. My ice mage is just good all around, like she just beats everything. This guy was one of my best characters until they changed some of the combat systems, and now he's kind of in between, so I'm still trying to build up his equipment guys. I'm wondering if somebody can really make a viable sorcerer
Take this, my friend.
with
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
by doing all three kinds of magic instead of just focusing on one. Because early on I found it to be difficult, but I think now that I'm more experienced with the game, I think it's doable. I just have to do it the right way. So once I have enough stuff unlocked, then I have him max level and get him some Paragon ranks, I think he'll be a fun character to try. But he's got a ways to go. So I'm running him through the story separately while doing the end game with other sorcerers. So we'll see how that goes. What about you? What about you folks? What's if you play Diablo 4, what is your preferred build? What's your second? I'm not gonna poach it, I just like to hear it. Because I have several that I think are really good. And I don't think I need this to poach one. And I'm not gonna go for specific items and things like that because that's a bit difficult. But I would like to see what kind of variety it is. A couple of days, it's going to be 4th of July. My town already did the fireworks. They always do it early for some reason. But, I'm still going to be streaming, so nothing different there. Maybe we'll play something with a specific, like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield or something for the 4th of July. Last year I think we played a little bit of Homefront. Not the original, but we played the second one. The original one isn't backwards compatible. But you know what? Now that I got my 360 hooked up, maybe we can do that. Now that I've got that hooked up to the capture card, man. A couple of treasure goblins were up here. Didn't have much good, but you know, still, that's cool. Where did you guys come from down there? Turn up my volume. I don't want it so loud that I'm yelling because I can't hear, but On to the pit. I need a few more before I can get... Oh, I need a whole lot more before I get that. Let's try Torment 5. Let's see if we can do that with this character. The highest he was before all the changeovers was 4, and I've been able to do that again. Let's see if we can do 5. Alright, okay. Takes a little bit longer to kill everything, but not obnoxious. I'm getting there. Alright. If I can get some of my unique equipment replaced sometime soon, then I'll be able to boost some of this damage and survivability a little bit. A lot of flames all over the place. Oh! Getting stuck in there.
This place. I'm being followed.
So that would end my run real quick. Get a little bit of experience out of this, even though it's only like 0.5%. Pretty good progress, to be perfectly honest. teleport all behind me and stuff. That's what you get. Very good. Okay. Let's see, what can we get rid of? That. Undercity. Undercity we go. What we got here? What is this? Charms and seals, huh? We'll probably do that. As I can. Well, I think. Maximizing our time. Give me some time. Not that I need it now, but that's cool. It's gonna be the snake lady. Or not. No, it is.
I have devoured many.
Yeah, well.
I was created.
That's cool. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of these. Don't need the little one. That's a silly cat. Anyway. Helltide. I hope I got time. I hope it's not like getting towards the end of this Helltide. Ah, of course. See, this is why I hate doing Helltide things, because sometimes there's no Helltide. So you gotta sit and wait. And it's just a waste of time. I mean, if I'm just choosing to do it separately, that's fine. But if you're doing it as part of this... it's irritating. Did I get any enhanced stuff? Nope, I didn't. So... when's the next Helltide gonna be? How long do I gotta wait? I don't know, it doesn't say. It's on the hours, so I think it's like 2 minutes. I gotta wait like 2 minutes. Interesting. Hmm. See if it's active. It is! That's good. Let's get out there and fight some stuff, huh? It's not just that you have to fight the stuff and collect the things, but you also have to open the chest. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Because they don't show up right away on the map, you know? Fuck that crap. That one costs 150. What the problem is with the health, I'm trying to do it as part of the war plans. Like, I wish you could customize your war plans in a more specific way. Should have enough to work on this one. When they they changed it. You have to spend a certain amount of the cinders now. Ah, that's frustrating.
After the theft of Ziri's soul, Mount Arnesius' burning embers froze solid. The Phaetrus never returned, believed to be lost inside the spirit. Though some believe that the Great Watcher Parchias is what remains of a Phaetrus.
Get 100 more and spend them. Which is irritating. Which means I have to get 125 because there aren't any that are just 100. And spend one at one of the larger chests. It's fine, we'll manage it. It's just unlike the other ones, where you have a clear start to finish goal. This, you just have to run around and hope for the best. $75 is not enough. Almost there. See, this is why I wanted to skip this so many times during last night's session, because this is just kind of... It's just really tedious. Oh, good. Now we have enough. See if this chest is going to give us 125. So we got to go back to... Where was that first one we found? See, they don't show up. They come and they go. I was going to see if I could hold out for 250 so I could do the mystery chest on the other side, but I'm not interested. Oh, 150. Another 107. Maybe we'll hold out. Maybe we will. We'll go up here. We'll do this. This is what I've been looking for from the beginning, because this gets you a lot. Hmm, 186. If we do another one of these, we might be able to manage it. We're gonna make this whole thing worth it. If that other chest stays there. You know what? Well, you know what? We're already here. We're doing it. Might as well. Alright. Now that that's done, let's see if we can open that mystery chest as long as it's still there. They disappear after a little while. They're not always there by the time you get there. So this might have been a waste of time. But we'll see. Oh, worth it. Okay. Last one's another trip to the pit. We'll drop off all this stuff in Themis first. That could have been worse. But it wasn't that bad. We had to wait, but we didn't have to wait that long.
Very deep to break another spark.
Alright, up we go. Into the pit. Let's do Torment 5 again. I'm sinking into this couch. Ugh. A lot of fire going through.
Curse this place.
Goodness, come on now. You guys are tough. goodness. No. Nice. Okay. Damn it, I'm trying to get it to 35. Want to increase the next radius size. Oh well. Back to Tyrael. Back to Tyrael. Alright, what do we got? Bunch of stuff I'm not going to use. What is this? Ooh, a new razor plate. Sure, I can give that to somebody who could use it.
Mainlanders had a sense of adventure.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say. Did I get an enhanced yet? No, I did not. Oh well. Okay, so let's go get the tree reward.
It is done.
A lot of life regeneration. I think I should put that in the chest for one of my other characters. So I think that'll come in handy for somebody. Probably for my lightning mage, who doesn't have a lot of life regeneration, if any. Wait. Fine.
Taken up, I'll be here, swinging away.
Alright, what do we got here? Undercity. That's cool. We'll take that.
Chart the
We got
course.
next.
Where do we strike?
There's more Helltide stuff. Medium amount of salvage. See, it's real frustrating. It blocks off. It blocks off. It cuts you off from everything else, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to waste my time doing that again. Oh, for goodness. This is really putting me off doing this. Like, I don't want to have to spend that much time in the Helltide. I don't. I don't see why they have to force people to do that. Why can't you switch these out? That's a really annoying change. Spend a grand amount of Aberrant Cinders. I don't want to do any amount because I don't care. 35. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's switch to my other character here. Let's switch to her to see if she can use that ring already right off the bat. What rings does she have right now? Let's take a look. See what I can add to it. Because does shock, critical strike damage, and resource regeneration.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
See if we can do better. We can do better. Come on, we can do better. Let's get closer to 8. Come on. If we can get like 7 something, we'll be doing good. Almost. Oh, it's as good as it gets, huh? We have enough of these scrolls. We'll keep on going. Come on, if we can get 7 something, we'll be really doing well, because then I can increase that by masterworking it. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And then...
Rare to have something so fine.
So fine. Alright, now what do we got total? That's some nice life regeneration. See, 9.4 resource regeneration. Plus 10.1. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Let's switch that to something else.
If you want work done, let's get started.
Oh, it didn't switch anything. Let's try that again, huh? Can I not? There we go. Alright. Now her survivability has gone up way higher. That's a huge difference. Let's test her out over in the little testing ground over here. And then we'll open up and we'll give it a gem. Because what was the... What's in the current one? Skull, huh? Okay. That's good. Not too shabby at all, honestly. I could probably increase her difficulty level. I should go to the pit and check it out. She's not going through resources too bad. Life regeneration is making a big difference because she didn't have much of any before. Go turn on all these hatred seeds. Some good stuff. All right, let's go to Saragar and do the pet. See if we can increase our difficulty level with her. Actually, first, let's go down to here.
Yes, I have wares. I hope you appreciate that. I'm the only merchant with jewels like these.
Are you? There we go. Now we're looking cool. We're looking spiffy. So let's go up the Stairgar. Jump into the pit. Get in the pit and try to love someone. Anyway, let's get in there. We'll see if we can bump up our difficulty a little bit, huh? Let's push this to the extreme. Yeah, Torment 5. Let's do it. Let's do Torment 5. Doing well so far. Pretty sure we could probably go to 6 after this. That extra resource generation is really making a big difference too. Big difference. Yeah, I'm going to definitely increase the difficulty after this one. I'm going to keep going and see how far I can get. We got, oh yeah, I can still do some of this. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's pump it up to the next difficulty level. Let's bump it up to 6. See what happens. Worst thing that can happen is that we won't be able to do it, but I think we can. Alright, making a bit of an impact this time. No, you can't be on my lap right now. This is going very well, to be honest. I think I can bump it up to 6 after this. Unless I'm on 6. Are we on 6 right now? Or are we still on 5? No, we're still on 5, so... Oh no, we're on 6 now. Never mind. What am I talking about? We are on 6. So we could bump it up to 7. See if this class can compete with my Ice Mage as far as build quality goes. Get those favorite tokens like I wanted. No, I can't take any tributes. That's fine. Can we keep pushing? What do you think? Let's keep pushing. Let's push it up to 7. Good start. We are doing more damage this time, but we're keeping up. We're managing it. We just gotta keep an eye on things. Keep up our crackling energy. If this goes well, we might be able to push it to 8. I think my ice mage can push it to 8, but I don't remember for sure. If not, then this might be the first character that can do it. Out for that poison. That poison will get you. Nice. I'm doing well. Doing really well. I'm constantly surprised about how well these sorcerers do compared to the other classes. Like, you would think that they would take a lot more use. But they're really, really well built. As long as you specialize. That's why I'm kind of wondering about that one character I made who isn't specialized. He's going to try to use every kind of magic. I wonder how successful he's going to be, if at all, once I get him finished. We managed it. We did manage it. Torment level 7. Need new axial conduit. This one adds 3 to chain lightning. And nothing else does. So let's get rid of this excess gear.
I forge more than forge. I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Let's just see what we can do, huh? Let's bump it up to 8. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh, nope. Nope. Okay. So we can't do that yet. We can't do that yet. But 7 is good. 7 is good. 7 is pretty good. If we can boost our gear a little bit more, because we have to replace this. That's fine. That's fine. Those are okay. That needs to be replaced. If we can get a new one. So I need to replace 2 pieces of equipment. If I could... You can't switch out the parts on these, which is the problem. Because if I could switch out that frost bolt for chain lightning, then I'd be golden. Plus the plus 100 to all stats is kind of something I don't want to lose either. Alright, but I've got up to Torment 7 unlocked, which is pretty good, to be honest. Let's go to 6. And let's grind out some stuff. Let's grind out some things here. Let's see. See what kind of stuff we can get to drop at 6. Do I have any of the elixirs I can use? I don't think so. None of them. Oh well, screw it. Let's just go out there and fight stuff. 6. She's still a beast, bro. This is not bad. Crackling energy. Very nice. Very good. It's a solid class right now. Sorcerer class is pretty nice. See how many of our reliquaries we have right now. About 46. Making progress here. It's a nice color palette. I'll have to test it on some of my other characters and see which one it would work the best with. Get rid of all that. I don't need any of it. Don't need it. I don't need it. We have to go talk to the tree. Let's go talk to the crow here in town.
It is done.
See what we got here. Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing, but that's fine. We'll get rid of it.
How can I help?
I don't see why they had to invalidate all of this stuff, but whatever.
I've got more than 4 bullets, traveler. You don't want that?
No, I don't. Let's see. No, missed. Okay. Over to the alchemist we go.
All things are available to you for the right price. The clarity, remarkable.
Yeah, okay.
See you again soon, huh?
Well, that got a lot of those. go up into the Helltide and see how long it's going to last. Probably not too much longer, but that's fine. Oh, 40 minutes. It's not that bad. Not much happening in the Helltide right now. For a Helltide, it's not that going on at the moment. Yeah, I think this Helltide is broken. Does not seem to be actually doing anything. Nobody's dropping anything.
What is this?
It's weird. It's very un-Helltide-like. Yeah, I think this Helltide is broken. To be perfectly honest. I think it's broken. Besides the un-Helltide like. No chests, no Helltide monsters. None of the crystals are dropping. Yeah, I'm wasting my time over here just fighting regular enemies. Which is fine, but... Back to gear, cool. Yeah, there's no hell tide there. It shows it, but it's not actually there. Let's try this one. See if it's over here. There we go. Now we go. Now we got a challenge. All right. We're just basically grinding out right now, to be fair. Just grinding out.
How can I help? I can break that down.
I bet you can. Go back to Denchar. Back to there. It's a bit more fulfilling, more predictable. Excuse me, sir. Is you ready to die now? Be you, sir.
is always hot.
LaForge is always hot. Geordie LaForge is always hot. I don't know about that. He's LeVar Burton. Do you think he's hot? I don't know. I'm not into dudes. But if you are, well, there you go. You can think that. That's funny. How many out there are playing Borderlands 4? Any of you guys play that? I don't. I played the first 3 and the pre-sequel and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And I didn't see anything I liked out of 4. But it's on sale right now if anybody wants to play it. I don't know. It's on sale on Steam for the Standard Edition. Standard Edition. Do we got any emails? I'm kind of bored. Kind of bored with this game, but I don't want to start something brand new this late into the stream. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I do want to get a drink, though. I'm going to get another drink. Let me get a drink. I'll be back. Ugh. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you with me while I go get this drink. Excuse me. Pardon me. My goodness. Halitosis. No, it's not that bad. Just a little bit of indigestion from my dinner. Did you folks do anything for 4th? Well, you know you wouldn't because it's not 4th of July yet. What am I thinking? I was about to ask, did you do anything for 4th of July? Because that's when they did the fireworks in my town tonight. Let's pull out this bottle. Put this empty one away. I go through like 8 bottles of alcohol a month. Like full-size bottles. I'm an alcoholic. Not really. I'm just a drunk. I'm a functioning drunk. I drink in the evenings, not during the day when I gotta watch my kid. I take care of her, get my priorities straight. Oh, I gotta feed the cats. Excuse me, guys. I gotta feed the cats. Let me do that. Hear me rustling around? Feeding the cats. Bag number 1 and bag number 2. They get 2 different kinds of food mixed together. One's for their stomachs, so they don't puke all the time because they're goofballs and they eat too much. And the other one is for their coats and their muscles and stuff. There you go. Here's some food, kittens, huh? I say kittens, but most of you are all like 4 or 5 years old. Only 2 of you are kittens. Only 2. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. I can't do war plans with this character because I don't have that unlocked yet. I still have to do the Lord of Hatred campaign with this character. Which is unfortunate. And I'll be bumping the difficulty down to like Penitent to make it super simple because I don't want to have to worry about any of those bosses making my life difficult. And then I'll be bumping the difficulty back up once that's done to do the endgame content. do some of these side missions. Let's go to Menstead. Drop this off. Oh, I can't because there's nothing there yet. So let's go to... Yeah, I don't care about the seeds. Go to Kryovashad. Kryovashad. I don't usually use my horse. Because I always want to fight things. Like, there's no reason to get on the horse and stop and fight everything, you know? And I like to fight things. Get my crackling energy. My crackling oat bran. Anybody else eat that? I like it. It was old people's cereal, but I liked to eat it when I was growing up. Menstead.
I saw eyes in the darkness of the forest before I reached town. Glowing eyes. I've never been so terrified.
These pilgrims making their way to Kyovashad are good people. We do our best to keep them safe from the vampire infestation, but we can't save them all.
Vampire infestation. Yikes.
You there! Please. Have you seen a man named Julik? What? Let me see. I must go after him. Julik, my love.
He's dead. But, you know, whatever you want to do. Julik is dead. Let's take this to the lady and get cool. Clear out these side missions.
This thing looks like it's been through hell. A damned invoice, of course. Actually, I better get this paid. It's dangerous to be in debt around here.
Okay, now I just gotta do these 2 quests for Timu. She's all the way over here. Let's go here. Into the Helltide. Man, I'm looking fat. Goodness. Disgusting fat slob. Anyway. I want to devour more. Yeah, I don't need to worry about the health. coming through, you know. In case you don't mind, I'm just passing through. Huh? She's got all these monsters right outside her house, and she don't care.
What is that? An effigy? Ah. This is just an ordinary well. It should look like me. It is me. I made this. It was my child's. And she had one just fitting that this one has been carried back to me by the swamp. What is it now? You know, this is their place. We all came here, and I don't know how long they've been here. This venom is clear, because the Nangari it came from is about to begin molting. Or at least it was, I assume. You must have killed it. Yes. Of course. Perhaps the seasonal molt will begin soon. It's said to be lucky to keep some in your house. But it's only lucky if it's not full of parasites. That's what I always say.
Well, I guess you used to say that. Let's get rid of that stuff, like it matters. Okay, we've done those side missions. We've still got a half hour of stream left, so what are we gonna do with it? What are we gonna do with it, huh? We'll do some Forza. We'll do some Forza for the last half hour. Let me put this up. Leave the game. Let me, and I'll have to mute this temporarily. Because otherwise, YouTube will force me to share money with the Forza people for this song that plays at the beginning. Because even though streamer mode is on and all the rest of the music in the game is turned off, they'll still hit me with copyright stuff, and I'll have to share my money with these people. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to share my money. I'm tired of sharing my money. Alright, so now that that part's done, now you guys can listen again. Now you folks can listen again. What are you doing, Mr. Cat? Hmm? Oh, little kitten. Little kitten. Hmm? Good boy.
Welcome back, Spider.
Okay. I got the warthog right now. What am I doing? What do I need to do? We want to do the Colossus. The Colossus over here. Where is it? There's the Titan. There it is. There's a Colossus. We want to do that, but we want to do it in a cheaty way. We want to do it in a cheaty way. So what we're going to do. Car theme. Custom. Izetta. Let's do summer. I haven't done summer. I've done spring. Yeah. Okay. The Izetta, because that's funny. The Izetta is funny to do races in. Especially now that I've souped it up a little bit. Who's doing that horn out there, please? See, look at that. Look at that. That's a monstrosity is what that is. That's an abomination of nature. It's a crime against humanity. I'll tell you though, my daughter, when she heard that I made an Izetta go this fast, she made one faster. This one has the roll cage and the various things to make sure it doesn't flop all over the place, but she out-kitted hers out for drag racing, so she has an Izetta that does 180 some miles an hour. She's got to outdo me on all kinds of things. She's got that competitive spirit. But making an Izetta that does 180 some miles per hour, that's madness. That's mad science kind of stuff. She's going to be hiring her own minions soon. I swear. She'll have her own secret underwater lair. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Good kitten. I like doing these big long races with a car that's not like a super fast hypercar because it gives me a huge advantage and you get a lot of experience for it. And I have a lot of catching up to do. I was way ahead of my whole family, and then I put this game down for a while and I wasn't playing it. And then my daughter's been playing it like every single day, constantly, and she's surpassed me in many ways. And she's competitive, but she gets it from me. I'm too competitive. I am far too competitive. So now I'm kind of driven to increase my level and to get beyond where she's at. But that's just me. Listen to that motor. It's not an engine, that's a motor. Up against the wall. Get him up against the wall. Are there any in the crowd here tonight? Put him up against the wall. A bit of Pink Floyd there for you. Almost biffed it there, but we didn't. Yeah, Zed is a plucky little mate. A plucky little fellow. Slow down a bit for some of those bits. Because even an Izetta can't take a turn like that. Oh, nice recovery. Bet you've never seen an Izetta drift before. Did you drift in an Izetta? Yeah. They're back there. I can see them. But they can't match my acceleration. This Izetta is a Frankenstein's beast. Frankenstein's monster of a car. It reminds me of when in Forza Motorsports 2, they let you basically put whatever in whatever. They were not as strict about like realism. So I put a V12 fully kitted out with turbo and everything, like upgraded everything into a VW Beetle. And if it had to curve at all, it rolled. It rolled like a soccer ball. It was ridiculously unstable, but it was hilariously fun to drive. How far back are they right now? They're not that far. They just can't match my acceleration. They can match my speed because of the difficulty we're on, but they can't match my acceleration. has been a nice, pleasant race. You know, very nice, pleasant cruise in the Japanese countryside. You know. What a nice, pleasant day. Look at that. An Izetta with 5 gears. Are you kidding me? Those other guys are still back there. They're trying. This is a ridiculous car to be doing this at this speed. I almost wiped out. Like, let's make it exciting. Goofy. Goofy. Yuck. Well, gosh, that was a race, wasn't it? Yuck. Nice. Got some money. What do I got in the messages? Huh? Daily payouts. I have nothing in my garage of any consequence, and still people go there like, "Ugh, why is it so empty? Ugh." I don't know. There's nothing there. Let's go see if we can buy some cars. Let's buy some cars.
Welcome back, Spider.
The auto show. What do we got at the auto show? We got a Barth, Acura, Alfa Romeo. Should we buy an Alfa? What do you think, folks? Should we buy an Alfa? I don't know. Lumacraft? No. I'll tell you, I saw something today. Like, no, it was a few days ago. It was yesterday. Not a few days ago. It was yesterday. I saw one of these. One of these Razor Pros on the side of the road towards between here and the next and a nearby town about an hour away for sale. So if you want one, you can go get one. If you want one, you can go get one. The chola. Let's get yourself a chola. Get a peel. Peel out, mother. Why, 3 million. I got 2,500,000. I'm looking to make some buys, huh? I'm looking to buy some stuff. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Filter. Not owned. Okay. Acura, Alpha, Lumacraft, Aston Martin. I have one of those, but it's not the same one. The Valkyrie, the MR Pro, Audis, Austin Healey's, AutoZam. Get yourself an AutoZam. What should I buy? What do you think, chat? What should I buy? What do you know? Do you guys know cars? Do you know cars? Should I buy the limousine? Limousine riding, jet flying. Get myself a Chevrolet. I don't want a Camaro. I'm not big into Camaros. I like Corvettes, but it depends on the vet. You know what I mean? I've got the nicer ones already. Here, hold on. Let me see something. See, both the wife and my daughter got a Black Series, like ridiculous car. For drag racing that they've been using to surpass all of my jumps and things. And it's from a wheel spin, and I don't have it. And it kind of makes me upset because I don't have it, and they're beating the crap out of me with it. Let's see. Extreme Track Toys. Hmm. Koenigsegg. Zonda Turbo. Toyota Supra, nah, that's not really. Hmm. Need something with acceleration that's ridiculous. 8, 7, 8.7. 7.6. 8.3. Oh, you gotta have the welcome pack. I don't have that kind of. I don't got that kind of money. What are you talking about? Ah, dang it. Don't have the car pass. Voucher cards. I don't have any vouchers. I don't got nothing. Dang it. Ah. Man, that food looks good. Applebee's, shut up. Don't be trying to sell me food. Unlimited value. I appreciate a woman who appreciates value. No, I'm not trying to rewind. I'm trying to take pictures. In case they got stuff I haven't seen. McLaren Speedtail. I'm not watching that, BritBox. I'm not watching it, BritBox. Oh, did I not take a picture of the Izetta? Are you kidding? Wow. Is there anybody else? Frosty, huh? Frosty. Frosty the snow car. Alright, well, we're done. We've had some fun. We did some things. We're all finished. Let's take another picture, see who this is. What do you got? Oh. Yeah, let's take a picture of that. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. I always steal pictures of other people's rides just because it gives me points. Scrub as a guy gonna get new love from me. What about that? Do I have that yet? No, I don't. Whoever you are, sir, I've already got your picture. That's it. We're done, though. We really are. Let me get out of here. Yes, exit photo mode. Alright, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you have not followed yet, why aren't you doing that? You popped in, you watched my video for a few seconds, please follow. On Twitch, DMGRGN. You don't even have to watch all the time. Just follow. Help a brother out. On YouTube, Spider Does Things. I appreciate everybody. Have a good night.